In this video, we're going to talk about E. What is E? We're going to start by completing the table below. So I'm going to pull up my Decimal Scientific Calculator. So these are numbers that we are plugging into this expression for n. So the first number that I'm going to plug in is 1. So it's 1 plus 1 over n to the n power. So when I plug in 1, I get 2. 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 to the first power is 2. Now I'm going to plug in 2. The nice thing about the Decimal Scientific Calculator is that I don't need to type everything in again. I can just change the numbers that I want to change. And we get 2.25. Now I'm going to plug in 5. I get 2.48832. I'm going to round to 6 digits after the decimal point when needed. I don't need to do that yet. I'm going to plug in 10. We have 2.593742. Now I'm going to plug in 100. 2.704814. Going to plug in 1000. We have 2.716924. Now I'm going to plug in 10,000. 2.718146. Finally, I'm going to plug in 100,000. So we have 2.718268. So what happens to the value of this expression as n gets larger and larger? Well, we can see that it sort of increases for a little while, but the amount that it is increasing is not very much as n gets larger and larger. So going from 1 to 2, I go up a quarter. As I go from 10,000 to 100,000, that's an increase of 990,000. My number really does not change very much. It's the same through the thousandths place. So it's sort of stabilizing. It's not getting bigger very much, even though n is getting quite significantly larger. So it stabilizes, it doesn't increase very much as n gets larger. Now we're going to find the E button on the calculator. So if you look at the main scientific calculator screen, it's not there. What you need to do is click on the FUNC, and that'll bring up some more things, some things that you might recognize. And we see there's actually 2 buttons for E here. There's a E to the X button and then a regular E button. So if I click on the regular E button, it'll tell me what the value of E is. A lot of times when we're using E, we are using it with a power attached. And so this second button is really just to save you a click, basically, in having to find the power button. it'll just automatically put your cursor in the power position. And so you can type whatever you want in for the power there. So going back to the value of E, we have 2.718281828. So I'm going to copy that down. That is to 10 digits after the decimal point. Actually, 9 digits after the decimal point, 10 digits total. And that is the approximate value of E, similar to pi in that it's a number that has digits after the decimal point that don't repeat. It never ends. It just keeps on going, even though it seems a little repetitive in this part with all these 8s. It is a non-repeating, non-terminating decimal number. So now if we want to evaluate e to the 2.3 power, I can click on this e to the x button and type what I want in for the power, and then I will get my answer. So if we go, we could go to 4 digits after the decimal point, 9.9741. Make sure you are paying attention to how problems want you to round in MyLab.